of these labels and titles, you can identify as a blue, orange cow, a pink moon, and a green. When you get in the bed with somebody, do you want some penis or some vagina? Because they ain't got nothing else. I've been around the world 3 times. If they got some other shit and I ain't had it, I feel cheated.
See, I done did it again. See, I done did it again. It ain't no labels.
Hey, the blue one. Is that you, Jasmine Bonet, my baby?
It ain't no labels to this. Crazy. See, I done did it again. See, I done did it again. It ain't no labels to this. It ain't no labels to this. It ain't no labels to this.
They ask me where I come from, I said another world. Yes, I was born a man and dressed like a girl. Ain't no labels to this he, she, we. Ain't no labels to this he, she, we. And if you ask me why I can't just be a man, I'ma tell you I am who I fucking am. Ain't no labels to this he, she, we. Ain't no labels to this he, she, we.
Hey.
They ask me where I come from, I said another
Type in
world.
large font,
Yes, I was
please.
born a man and dressed like a girl. Ain't no labels to this he, she, we. Ain't no labels to this he, she, we. And if you ask me why I can't just be a man, I'ma tell you I am who I fucking am. Ain't no labels to this he, she, we. Ain't no labels to this he, she, we. She make the money and he writing the checks. It don't matter how you spell it, just don't leave out the S. I'm a boss in a dress, I didn't come to impress. I know my
Good morning, my Michelle. Happy birthday, my lady. Cancer. I'm gonna get to you today, Michelle. It's your birthday.
I'm a beast in the shit and I just wanna reflect.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that?
Giving doesn't make me or less. It's kind of crazy how they judge me, but let's look at the facts. I'm an entertainer.
That's Lady Brazzy, baby. Lady Brazzy. Y'all follow her on YouTube. Ain't no labels to this he, she, we. Oh, y'all like the news? Oh, so for y'all who just joining us from Instagram, from YouTube, if you did join us, let me show y'all. Y'all see the new setup? Y'all see the new Coffee Time and Love Lounge setup? I ain't put the sofa thing on yet because I'm doing Coffee Time. But tonight when we do the show here live for the Affordable Care Act, Rental Affordability Act, tonight, y'all can donate to actblue.com. They're going to have the pin on here. And the show starts at 7 p.m. white people time. Y'all know what that mean? That mean on time. White people time. That's on time. I don't want y'all shit. Don't be getting at 7:15. Oh, I was asleep. I forgot. My car wouldn't start. You don't need no car. You at home. You can't go no damn way in the middle of a pandemic. So start on time. With myself, D-Lay. Oh my God, who's hilariously funny and extremely attractive ladies. Look, and gentlemen. I know what kind of page this is. And Coco Brown, who is so hilariously funny. She played in a bunch of Tyler Perry stuff. Single Wives Club. She's a comedian. They doing comedy. We all doing comedy. We talking. But the goal and the purpose of the show is to raise money for the Rental Affordability Care Act. Let me get the bag for y'all and show y'all. I don't know what. Baby then came down here and cleaned up. Every time Baby clean up some shit, I can't find nothing, child. Baby is Betty Wright. Her ass for always the damn cleanup woman. She clean up every damn thing. But anyway, it'll be tonight. And it's free. But what the donations will go to Act. So you don't donate to us personally. We're going to put the link up for actblue.com. Yes, that's it, Cassie. Thank you. But we ain't putting it up now. It's for tonight. My Hishiwi is up now. So yeah, because y'all can't donate to me. Well, you donating to Act Blue. That's what this is about. Flame live tonight at 7 p.m. on IG with Coco Brown D. Lee. Yes, Nikki, and we're going to have a great time. Do I do house calls? What you want me to come to your house and do? Okay, so the conversation we're having this morning. This is a conversation that we're having this morning, and I need y'all to weigh in. Thank you for typing in large fonts. Thank you for joining me this morning. And I'm talking to black folks, and I mean, and if you're another nationality, we still want your opinion. The word nigger. We have taken back the power and this is my perspective, but I want to hear yours. But we use the word nigga, N-I-G-G-A-H, with love, with affection, with anger in the black community. Your money will help the homeless. It's helping the unhoused youth here in California. It ain't coming to me. It's going straight to the organization. Anywho, I ain't finna get off of that. I will get back to that. So the position that you are in your life, because in black homes we'll use the word nigga and with love, with anger, with hate, with joy, all of that. But do you have friends in your life outside of your nationality that you allow to use that word in your presence, and you know that they're not saying it with malice? And do you have other friends in your life, if you hear them say the word, you offended, even because even if they saying it supposedly in a loving way to somebody else, you know that there is an underlying cause to it. I want to know your opinion. Tell me the whys and the why nots. You don't have to agree with me. This y'all time. Let's do it. God damn it, let's do it. Who I got? Who I got coming with me first? Who coming with me first? Because we want to know. I want to know. Because to me, words have the power that you use them, that you give them. Okay, somebody send me a request and tell me what we got. I am Mexican. I personally don't say it. Lots of Mexicans use it though. And not always, they don't use it at black people. I've seen Mexican porn, baby, and they say it, they use it doing porn. I'm white and I would never use it. Simon, you gonna come on and tell us why? You gonna come on and tell us why? Come on. Come and talk to me. Talk. You did, girl, you ain't talking to me. I need somebody to talk to me. Who is it? I don't think we've taken back the power plane, because if you hear from any other, no. That's not okay. Well, come on with that. Okay, let's talk about that. You don't have to always agree with me, baby. This ain't what it's about. This is a page. This the people's page. This the people's page. Ain't no labels to this he, she, we. And as comedians, do y'all find it offensive when we say it? First of all, let me make you understand that I don't care how you feel, because I'm gonna say what I got to say. And sometimes the jokes only work better when I use the N word, when I say the word nigga. Okay. I'm trying to bring somebody on. Y'all keep denying me. I had 3 denials. Y'all want to talk to me? You scared? Scared money don't win, baby. Look at my eyebrows, y'all. I still ain't got them done. They looks terrible. I'll have them done before tonight, though. I'm trying to find somebody who I trust, know, love, and trust to do them. I can't do it myself. Okay, what? I can't get nobody to talk to me. I got 305 people on here, and nobody want to talk to me. There you go. There you
Hey,
go.
Flame.
Hello, my gorgeous.
How are you?
I am fantastic now that I'm talking to you. What's your name? Where
Good.
you calling from?
This is Jan from St. Louis. I'm telling you, that word shouldn't offend anybody unless they think poorly of themselves. Because if you grew up in a black household, you've been called a lot of things at a lot of different times. And if you got kids, your mouth has unleashed a number of different ways. It is what it is. How many of your girlfriends you call bitch? Nope. And it doesn't make me, it's a compliment. When my gay friends say, look at this fish, that does not bother me. You know who you love, and you know when you're talking in love. So come on, people. Let's pick something else to fight about.
I absolutely love your perspective on that. Thank you so much. So you're in St. Louis. That's where the
Right?
people came out the house with the guns at. What
They
are they saying
did.
down there? You right there. What are they saying up there?
Well, the man actually said that he's an attorney, so he spoke very cautiously until he said that he was frightened, and all the protests, he called them revolutions. And so I was like, it's okay to be frightened. It's not okay to have an automatic rifle. It's not okay to come outside with it and think you're not going to turn up the protesters. So, although he picked his words cautiously, as he should have, and then he went on to say that he is a civil rights attorney and that he's defending a young guy right now that has been abused by the police. That didn't need to come up in the conversation either. It was just poor taste. It was poor response for him and his wife. There were a lot of protesters, and I'm sure some were aggravated at his show of force and pushed it a little bit more. He also made mention that the night before that some of the trustees said that the protesters were going to be targeting middle class and upper class neighborhoods. And for the most part, the protests have been quite peaceful. We've had some flares, but this particular protest was targeted toward the mayor because she outed activists who support defunding the police department here. She said their names and their addresses on the air. So this was not a hot button topic for the masses. This was a very targeted protest. They were moving toward her house. So I just don't know, other than seeing a group of people or a large group of people infuriating him because they were on a private street. I don't know what drove him to bring out the automatic weapon, but they
Well,
clowning here, baby.
yeah, I was going to ask you what's the climate like there, but I think he was smart on his behalf. I think he was smart for saying that he was protecting somebody who was in lieu, because it makes him look like he was more of a humanitarian than
Well,
coming out
sure.
with a goddamn loaded weapon.
Well, he had an automatic weapon, and
He
he
did.
did say yes. He had an automatic rifle, and he said that he didn't point it toward the crowd. Although his wife, with her handgun, she did point at the crowd. But nevertheless, that's not machinery that you just have laying around the house. So it looked really premeditated from my point, in that the trustees the night before said that they were going to start targeting other upper echelon neighborhoods. That weaponry, it was a little too one-sided for me, and it was a little too much for me. You
Well,
know,
my issue was with the wife who had her finger on the trigger,
yes,
because
she
it is a
did.
proven theory that you cannot sneeze and have your eyes open. If she would
Right,
have sneezed with her eyes closed, and her knee-jerk reaction would have been to pull the
right,
trigger, she could
right.
have killed somebody, including her husband.
Oh yeah, because they were talking, exchanging dialogue, and pointing
Hmm.
it at one another. It was too much, and all he did was added to an already heated group that was going to the mayor's house. They weren't just protesting. The march was directed toward the mayor's house. The Klans were here the day before in Forest Park. The police Confederate, who has dubbed themselves protector of Confederate monuments, which is better known as the Klan. So her giving out that information, folks felt like it was a stage for them to get this information. So him doing all this that close to the park, that kind of machinery, it was too much. He picked
Yeah.
his words cautiously, but when he said that the revolutions are too much, the protests are not. It's not a revolution at all. And so to add that, to explain what this group is, was a secret way to get in his agenda to justify what he did. It's not a
Yeah.
revolution.
It is. It is. We living in a very scary situation. So let me ask you about the N word. So, because you started off with the N word,
Right.
then you went into the fish thing. You a biological woman. Are you offended by the word fish?
I am not. I'm telling you, Flame, it makes me laugh when I'm with my trans sisters and my gay friends, and they'll say, "Look at you walking up fish." I'll tell them, "You giving me fish today, baby," because they're giving me. And when I say it to them, it's a compliment. Just like I used an example, when you call your girlfriends a bitch, when you calling somebody a bitch, and when you say, "Come here, bitch," that's the reason I don't fuck
Right.
with you, bitch.
Right.
You know what you and
Which is what
everybody
I
knows
said.
what you're
I
talking
said
about.
that is
Everybody
the
knows what you're talking
content and the texture how you use it. It's how
about.
you give it and receive it.
Right, right,
Girl, let me
right.
tell you something. Then so are you a flamehead, a firecracker, or a voucher? Because all my people smart.
Baby, I'm all of them, just like you,
You
Nikki
every
Wade.
woman, I
Baby,
love
I'm everything in one. Do you hear me?
it. I
I
thank you
love
so
you,
much.
Flame. All right. Love you
No,
more.
wait a minute. Thank you for giving us your input and your insight. Listen, this is a give and take, learn from each other
Oh yeah,
platform, and I appreciate what you said.
I
Thank you, and
appreciate
you be
you.
safe down there in St. Louis. But understand that if you get ready, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And as much as I thought that they were wrong, at least they ready,
Oh yeah, they were ready.
and they came out and showed you we got big hand jewelry.
Right. It could have been a massacre with the armory he had. Shit.
Thank you, my beautiful. I love your
I
hair.
I thank you. I love you more, Flame. I
I
love you
hope to
more.
see you tonight at the comedy show. It's
Oh,
free.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be
I'll be the pretty one. I'll be the
there.
fat pretty one.
Say no more. Love you, Flame.
Thank you, love. Have a great day.
All right, you as well. You as
See,
well.
did y'all hear that? It's baby, smart girls, baby. Let me tell y'all something. I know some smart folks on this page. I don't know
Yes,
what
we
y'all
do.
doing. I don't know what y'all doing. She gave it to y'all right. Good vibe, right? Who? Let me see. I think I need a man. I think I need a man's opinion this morning about the nigger word. The word nigger. What up, nigga?
Cool down. What about you?
Hello. I can't. I can't see
How
you. I cannot see you.
done.
What
You
you
want to
doing?
charge
Are
it?
you naked?
Again, just that's it.
All right. Up to you.
Yeah, I go get your money back. If I was you.
All right.
Hello.
So, talking about my
I don't think he was ready for me, y'all. Everybody interprets things differently. Depends on how you was raised. Not only how you was raised, it's how you receive it. Shit, I was raised not to say the word. Y'all know I use the word quite often. My circle of friends don't use bitch. Type in large fonts, please. I can't see this little bitty stuff. Y'all got to come big. Bring it big or don't bring it. You know, it's like when I used to have trade. If it ain't big, baby, I don't want it. Bring it big. Bring it big or take it home to somebody else. Shit. Who talking to me? Who coming with me? Who bringing it? Okay, I just got a request. Okay. Right there. Let me go. Let me find you, baby, because you know I got to get to my Michelle because today is Michelle's birthday. I'm gonna get to you, my Lord London correspondent. Hold on.
Hey,
Good morning, darling.
good morning. How are you?
You awfully close to the phone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There we go. Good morning. What's your name? Where you
Good
calling
morning.
from?
Katrina Blade calling from Bellflower, California.
Oh, Katrina, we talked before, girl. Hi, Katrina.
I
Come on with it, Katrina. What's your thoughts on the whole nigger word and the fish thing? We want both of them. And why?
well,
I
from
want to
my
know the whys and the
well,
why nots.
okay, well, from my perspective, is the word Negro is a word of color, meaning we're beautiful. And when someone calls you a nigger, those are the words that I give them. I tell them, I'm like, first of all, I'm not a nigger. I'm a Hebrew Israelite. We are Israelites. We're the tribe from Judah. Black folks, we're the tribe from Judah. So I feel like the word nigger can be used in the ignorant content or it can be used as a beautiful content.
Now, let me ask you: when you're with your friends, your personal circle, do you guys use the word, and do you find it offensive if somebody else uses the word? This is your personal circle. I ain't talking about no stranger.
You say it again. Hold on.
When you're in your personal circle of friends. And is the word used now? Do you allow your friends to use it, and do you use it, or do you find it offensive if somebody out in your personal circle uses it? Not no stranger, just your circle.
We use it. Sometimes we be like, what's up, nigga? Or, stuff like that is cool, whatever. I don't find it offensive or anything.
Yeah.
But if somebody else was to call me that, like, I don't know, like, say a Caucasian person calls me that or something like that, and they trying to be mean with it, I just drop the knowledge on them and tell them, you know what, I'm a Hebrew. Um, so don't get mad at me because the man upstairs turned your color pale because your ancestors disrespected the man upstairs so bad where he turned y'all pale. I just drop knowledge on him. Instead of getting mad at him, I just drop the knowledge on him and let him know, hey, I'm a Hebrew.
And
But
what do you think? What do you think about the term "fish" from the LGBT community to biological women? Do you find that offensive?
no, films in the LGBT community, films are fish. Like the feminine side is fish. So it's like a compliment to us. And like you have your studs and then your transgender and then, your bisexual, whatever. But I don't feel that offensive at all.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you for checking in with me, darling. How you doing over there?
I'm doing good.
Okay. I'll see you tonight at the show. I'll be the fat one.
Yep, I'll be okay.
Thank you, love. Baby, here we go. We having a conversation, y'all. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying. Jock Sanford, you said that your request didn't come through, so I just requested you. What you got? What you got, baby? That's Jennifer Hudson, if y'all don't know. Y'all know Jennifer Hudson about to play Aretha in this biopic. I want to see it. I wish they would have let her pantomime some of the songs to Retha, because some shit can't nobody sing but Retha. And when Jenna gets to doing all that damn yelling and shit, she might get muted. I'm just gonna say it, shit. If you do allow others outside the community to say it, please tell them don't say it in mixed company elsewhere, because everybody doesn't feel the same. That's very true, Joy Rolfe. That's very true. That is extremely true. Baby, you got to know the company you're around. You got to know who you with. Because, baby, you get your face slapped. Or worse. You become a Karen. Because, bitch, they not having these Karens right now, bitch. These Karens, bitch. I think that was Crazy Karen and Looney Larry, bitch, who came outside with them guns yesterday in St. Louis, bitch. Okay, I'm sitting for y'all and y'all denying me. Is it a problem to call someone by their actual name? No, Mimi, but you know how everybody has pet names and fun names and kiki names. So, you know, I'm telling y'all make things what y'all want it to be. Let me see. Who I wanted to do somebody new before I bring on my girl. Because y'all know my girl gonna hit y'all with a hammer. She gonna give it to y'all from another across the pond with the queen. Oh shit. I don't know who name I just hit, but I just hit somebody. I'm hitting names random, y'all. I'm just hitting name random. That was Karen and Kevin. Oh, Crazy Karen and Crazy. One of them got to be Looney, so he got to be Looney Larry and Crazy Kevin. They wasn't loony enough. They had their shit ready. They had their hand jewelry. They did have their hand jewelry. Okay, Latonia, you said you try to get me every day. Well, goddamn it, you got me today. Latonia Lord, you got me today. How about that? You probably was typing in small font, so I can see them large letters. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Where you? There she is, and she has on her mask. Very good. Good morning.
Hey, Flame. Good morning, Flame. I love you. You know what? I've been knowing you for 1,000 years. You probably don't recognize me, but you really know my uncle. His name is Anthony Grace Jones, Aja.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I started doing drag with Anthony. Yeah.
Yes. So I've been sneaking in the clubs with him before I was old enough, watching him being his main supporter. But I want to say that I use nigga every day, all day, damn long, every day. And so does a lot of my.
In what capacity?
It depends on who I'm around. Now, when I'm around my family, I'll be like, nigga, go over there and get that. Nigga, please. You know what? Or nigga, shut up. You know, we talking, and that's how we communicate. Now, I have a grandmother. I was raised Anthony's mother, Aja's mother. She, you know, okay, yeah. So she has never cursed, drank, or smoked. And we curse all day damn long. All day. But I use that word nigga, but it depends on which family members too I'm around. Because certain family members, it's just the way their stature is. I just respect that because they don't talk like that. But when I'm around my friends, that's all day long. But if it's somebody I don't like, I'll be like, look, nigga, don't make me beat your, you know what? Or look, nigga, don't make me smack you. You know what I'm saying?
Now, this is with your family, but let me ask you about when you're outside with your personal circle of friends. Because, you know, we have certain groups of friends. We have this set of friends that we can be really comfortable with. And then we have this set of friends that we're always on the alert with. You got to monitor what you say. Would you be offended if that other group, the ones that you have to, if somebody in that circle used it, would you be offended?
No, because they call me nigga all day. They be like, look, nigga, come over here. You know, it's just the way that they use the word. Like you said, I agree with you 100%. It's the way that you use the word. It's how you give that word power. Like, I listen to you every day. I'm trying to contact your ass, but you don't never pick me. But
well, I got you today.
That's right. But, you know, it's the way that you use it. I don't like every day I listen to you. It's a lot of issues. I'd be like, now Flame tripping. I don't agree with that. I just don't agree
and you know that's perfect for me.
That's right. I mean, we can agree to disagree and not be upset about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can't, everybody is not that mature to do that, because some people you can disagree with because they'll hate you forever, but I don't care. But yes, well, when I'm around my friends, we talk and we use loose words around each other, and it don't offend me. Now, what I don't accept, my friends they call each other bitch. Bitch, get out of here. I don't do the bitch. They know I don't do the bitch thing. I just don't do the bitch thing. But they
I
call
think
me.
that's funny to me. You see how that is though? See the one word, just a word. How one word can offend you and one word is nothing. Like it's not that is, and I'm telling you, that is where people are in their lives. It's always on you personally on how you feel.
Right, exactly. But yeah, I mean the bitch thing is just I just don't like that word. I just don't like. But my family, some of my family, my cousins, they always use nigga, nigga please, or just
Yeah,
talking to me, and
yeah,
I know it's all in love, but
yeah.
I don't even use that word with everybody, nigga. I
Right.
don't do it. It just I in the first couple seconds I already have sized you up and I already know what type of person you are, and I know which words to use. I pick and choose what I say. So I don't use that word to everybody, just who I'm comfortable with.
Well,
That's it.
honey, thank you so much for following me, and I got you today. Tell my girl Aja, I say, hey, boo.
I will. Okay. All right. Bye, Flame.
Thank you, my darling. That's Chi-town, y'all. That's Chicago. That's my city. So now I need to talk to somebody who has a white friend. I need somebody white or who has a white friend that you're very close to, and I need to know why, if this is your friend, if they use the word, that it offends you or it doesn't. That's what I want right now. So I need somebody to come in who is either Caucasian or who has Caucasian friends that you're close to, not just Caucasian friends. You can say, "Oh, that's my white friend." That's fucked up to say. First of all, "Oh, this is my white friend." Bitch, if you friends, you ain't got to point out the color of their skin. I ain't blind. I can see shit. Come on, I'm gonna give my view. Yes. Come on. Come give me your view. But I do need somebody Caucasian. I need somebody Caucasian on here to come in and tell me, or who have a close Caucasian friend. Not, oh, this is my white friend. I don't need that shit. Because that's offensive. That's offensive. Bitch, I can see that they white. I don't need you to tell me that. That's like when I'm me introducing one of my trans girlfriends, and I say, "Oh, this is my trans girlfriend." Hi, baby.
Hello.
What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Neela, and I'm working in Long Island, New York.
Hello, Tanita. Are you Jamaican? Is that a Jamaican hair wrap?
No, that's Grenada.
Oh, Grenada. Oh,
It's
where are you
close to
from
Grenada.
originally?
I'm from Grenada, but I live in New York.
Oh, okay. How are you, love?
Well, I'm good. I'm on the job.
Well, that's okay. We want to hear your opinion. What you got for us? Come on with it.
Okay, so my view is, like, in the islands is very offensive because I mean, if we use it among ourselves, Black people, it's fine. But the white people on the island, they're very conniving. They will talk to you like, it's all good. And in the background, they call you all type of names and they say all type of things about you.
Girl,
So,
welcome to America. Shit.
but,
Oh,
but I've noticed that Black Americans are more like, how should I say, outspoken. They don't take that shit easily. We in the islands, we just calm and relaxed. So it's like prolonged. And we still have to depend on them for their money and for the jobs, and all that. So it's kind of a bit subservient. And it kind of hurts your ego because you still have to go rely on them. And they call you a kind of.
okay. Let me ask you a question. Tanila, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you're from the islands, but you live in New York now.
Yeah.
In the islands with the LGBT community, I don't what term analogy do they use for slang? So what would the gay people over there call a biological woman over there? What terminology would they use over there? You know how we say fish here in America, which is what do they use over there?
Well, we don't really have a term. I think we're more Americanized. We look on social media and the TV, kind of adapts what you guys say. So we don't really have a term for that. Like you see, like how you're a trans, it's not really that
I don't know,
flexible.
girl. Ain't no labels to this he, she, we, baby.
I
I'm
know, I know,
everything. I'm
I know,
everything.
I know. I know, but you see, I must admit, if I didn't come to this country, I would not have, like, my eyes would not have been opened to certain things because we're really, like, how should I say, backward in that
Mm-hmm.
sense. Because you see, like, how you live your life, a
Mm-hmm.
person living their life like that in the island is very dangerous.
Oh, see, and I think that as American LGBT people here, we take for granted how free we really are with a lot of stuff that we have.
Correct.
Because, like in Iran, they kill gay men in the public square. They
That's
kill
right.
gays. Trans women are just murdered, like just because they live their life, like they walk out their door and trans. We take for granted so much here because we are such a spoiled ass, crybaby ass community sometimes. And I'm saying this from a person inside the community that we really don't see the beauty and all the freedom that we really do have. We want more, and I do believe that we deserve more, but we have to take our time and do it in moderation. But I appreciate. Oh yeah, Nuquan say, do they call us batty boys over there? The Batiman,
Yes.
Batiman.
Well,
Yes, I'm a Batiman. Hey.
that's the Jamaicans. That's the Jamaicans. But like each island have their different terminology. Like a Trinidadian will say a bulla man.
Bula. What do they call us in Grenada?
Bulla.
Hey. So from now on, y'all refer to me. Oh, hey, Bulla.
But for me, I think it's very, very offensive, because I think all of us are supposed to live our life the best way we can and how we're supposed to. That's why I watch you all the time, And I think, too, that we Black people, we need to come together despite our differences. Because I'm telling you, I go through a lot of prejudice with my own Black people here in New York. They think that we island people come here to take all their jobs and, to take everything from them. But the struggle is the same. The only thing we live in the islands. That's
Wow. Let me tell you something. When I love to learn and I love to listen to people to learn, thank you for giving us your perspective. Thank you for giving us to us from another place that we probably will never go or never visit. And so at least we know, this is
we
how
want
you
y'all to
learn
come.
things.
Y'all need to come because my island don't have any coronavirus right now. So
Oh, well, girl, you should not be there. You should have been back over there. You in the wrong city, shit.
I'm stuck, and the Prime Minister is refusing to open the airport. So I'm stuck.
Well, we're going to pray that you stay safe. Thank you for following me and watching me. I hope to see you tonight at the comedy show. And thank you so much for your insight. See, even my people in Grenada, I got people placed all over the world. All y'all smart. I love y'all smart asses. Mwah.
Yes.
Thank you, my darling. Baby, that was good. That was good information. I hope y'all was listening. The LGBT community in the islands is very different. It's still underground because it's dangerous. In Jamaica, they still stone and kill them. Bitch, I ain't going to Jamaica. Baby, the closest I'm going to get to Jamaica is going to be Camille on here. Book of Camille. That's the closest I'm going to get to Jamaica. You ain't getting my fat ass over Jamaica. I'll be some goat meat. Bitch, they had me up in the mountains. Cut my head off, bitch. Oh, what you eating? Oh, fat flame. Oh, I'm eating a little fat flame. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Hello?
Hell, I can't see you, but
Hello?
I hear you. Hello?
I know you can't see me. Okay, now you can see me. Hey, this is my second time. This time I'm prepared. So on
This
the
time you ain't prepared because I need
conversation.
you to clean that old dusty ass lens off. Take your t-shirt and wipe your camera off. You look like you all
No,
filmy and shit.
no. The reason why it's like that is because my camera has accidentally taken a picture of me when I've been in the bathroom a couple of times. So I keep a piece of tape over it because I done been strolling through my phone and have seen me from the waist up naked. So that's why that's there.
Girl,
Okay,
go on
so
and
I'm
give
gonna
us a little
put that.
flash. Don't be like that. Go on and give us a little flash. It's 340 people. Let us get us a little peek.
No, I ain't putting that on nobody camera.
Okay, so
How you
tell us your
doing?
name. Where you calling from?
I'm Amanda. I'm calling from New Jersey.
Okay, hey, Amanda. So come on,
Hey.
Amanda. Come on, we want to know about the nigger word, how you feel about it in your
Okay.
circle of friends, and don't let me forget to bring up the whole fish thing. So whichever one you want to attack first.
Okay. I grew up when I was between 9 and 11. I found out about racism. That was my first realization about racism. I
Mm-hmm.
was a big fan of Eddie Money, and it was
Uh-huh.
the American Music Awards, and he was singing live, and he said, "And the color girls go, do 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 do." You know that song?
No.
And so, okay, yeah, it's a classic. It's a classic. I'm not good at singing. Um, so I asked my mother. I said, "Is that the name of his group?" She said, "No, that's what they call black people." And I'm like, "Whoa, wait a minute. White people change like a mood ring. Why are we called colored?" And so she had to explain the whole process from the word Negro to nigger. You know, she said, "Well, that's what white people call us." And I said, "Well, where did that come from?" And she said, "It comes from the word nigger, Negro." And I said, "Well, who's a Negro?" She said, "You're a Negro." I said, absolutely not." And she said, "Well, that's what's on your birth certificate." And she go get me the birth certificate out. And I said, "Well, who wrote the birth certificate?" And she said, "Well, white people." I said, "So same people who call me nigger is the same people who put Negro on my birth certificate." So that was not acceptable for me.
Mm-hmm.
So the terminology has never, and I live in a poor black community where people refer to themselves as niggers, but you can't be a nigger and a king. You can't be a nigger and a god. You know, I hear Jay-Z refer to himself as a god through his rap songs and then refer to himself as a nigger. So to me, that's not logical. You can't be a nigga. And I was so hurt. I went through the Webster dictionary, which today's version is way different, and it says a nigga is one who is dumb and ignorant, capable of the fact of learning. And so I
Incapable.
said,
Incapable.
incapable
Your
of
president.
learning.
That's they should have a picture of Donald Trump right next to that. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, they need to update that. And so I made a promise to myself that that would never be me. So I don't like that word. Even when I'm listening to rap songs, I listen to a lot of rap songs. I listen to a lot of weed songs. I don't like weed. I tried a brownie recently. Somebody gave me a piece of brownie. I was messed up. That was Christmas. But so
Look,
for me, no. Yeah. My daughter made fun of me because everybody I know smoke weed. I'm the only person,
I
black
don't
or white,
smoke either, but
who,
them edible I do.
yeah, it makes me
So
nauseous.
so when
It
you
makes me nauseous.
now so like I love your the definition of the king and the and you know of being royal and the word nigger, and I use the word nigger quite often. I do, and if you follow me, you hear me say it. Do I offend you when I say the word?
No, because it doesn't offend it offend me if you call me one, because I'll tell you in a minute. I can't be a nigga because you have mastered your domain. You have mastered, and people tell me I'm talented. I paint, I draw. I've been doing this because I can't work for the past couple of years, and it's like I don't fit in that what that description is. That description that I read in that Webster's dictionary has stuck in my mind since I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't fit that category of what a nigga is. And that will always be there. That will always be my definition because that is what my brain attained at that age. And that has stuck with me for life. So when people call themselves niggers and black people calling themselves niggers and referring to other, it's a part of me inside that cringes, but I keep it to myself. So you calling yourself one or you calling your friends one, I just shut up.
Mm-hmm.
And but you can't call me one.
Right.
And I don't play that bitch shit either because that's also another part of my childhood. My mother and my aunts would call me bitch this, bitch that. I was called every kind of bitch there was. You
You know
know,
what's
uh,
funny? I made it my business when I became a parent personally to make sure that I never call my sons, my daughters, bitches or hoes,
mhm,
and I never have. When I tell you though, I had to actually put
mhm,
my hand over my mouth one day because one of my daughters really pushed me off a bridge, and I was right
mhm.
there to say, "Bitch, if you don't knock it out."
Yeah.
But I remembered
And
that
I slipped up too.
I never done.
I
No, I
slipped up
never
too.
said it. I physically put my hand over my mouth so that I wouldn't, because I remember that the impact that it had when my grandmother would call my mother and my aunties bitches, how much it hurt them, even to this
Mhm.
day. So I made sure that when I became a parent, I was very sure not to say that. Now I say, you don't get your silly ass up in this room. You know, I would never call my children stupid either. But back to your point about the whole Negro thing, or we have evolved as people. It's funny how we have changed from African to Negro to colored to black to African American, but they only were ever white or Caucasian. So after African American, what's next? When we all should just be American. I'm like you. I must be older than you because my birth certificate says sex male black. It doesn't say Negro. Mine says black.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I was born 1971.
Oh well, I'm
So
older than you. I'm
the
older than
original
you.
one. Yeah, I was. Yes. So Newark, I guess different towns did different things. So the original birth certificate she had at that time said black female Negro. And so, but at that point, I really didn't care. I wasn't trying to hear it. I wasn't trying to comprehend that because in my soul, just like the word Negro, and I don't know if you've ever been to the Black Holocaust Museum, and if you get a chance, because you're all the way on the other side of the coast, they're on Facebook. They are amazing. We went out there. I took a family trip, got my family together, and we went to the Black Holocaust Museum, and they had, it was, the word Negro originally came from when the white people went over to Africa. That's the first place they landed. And it is a part of Africa that was called Negro. But I also study the Bible. I study the Bible every Saturday. That's my day. I shut everything down and I do that. And I cross-reference everything that's going on now with what is in the Bible.
But okay,
So
I want to challenge you on that because as much as you have taught me about the African and the king and the word nigger, but you read this Bible, and before you Bible thumpers jump down my throat, this Bible was also incured by the same white man that you say signed your birth certificate. So you, to me, it's like, okay, you're gonna roll with this issue, but then you're gonna follow this one. It's very confusing, and I'm not disputing what you do because I don't never want to change anyone's religion, but it's
I don't
questionable.
have a religion.
Oh,
Okay, so
okay.
let's go over there. Yeah, I don't have because a religion puts you in a box. Just like you say, nobody can define you.
Why do you read the Holy Bible?
Because that is the best. I really want the Ethiopian Bible. Right now I can't afford it. I want to learn Hebrew, but this is what I have access to right now.
How much is it?
It's $100.
What's your Cash App?
My Cash App is I guess I could send it to you.
Pin it. I want you to have that Bible because I don't want you to tell me again that you praise the word king and you can't be a king and a nigger, but you're reading this Holy Bible. And when I say that, I'm not attacking you, but I want you to see the conflict that you just put me right here with, because I hear you on this strong, powerful black queen, African queen, beautiful side, but you're reading the Bible that enslaved us, because the Christian Bible it was built to enslave the black man and woman.
Okay. And yeah, and this is what I tell people. And white man changed the Bible. He changed the Bible in the 1400s. Okay. And they started making us slaves in the 1600s. They had 200 years to figure out. See, a punishment had to be set forth, but I'm not gonna go. That's too deep.
Give us your Cash App. I want to pin it up here. Somebody pin her Cash App, and we're gonna donate. We're gonna get you that Bible today. What's your Cash App?
Okay, I'm not good with the internet, so you gotta I gotta figure it out.
Just speak it out, and somebody's gonna put it on here.
Okay, I think it's $, and let me. I'm trying to learn how to work it. Okay. There you go. Can you see it? I didn't put it in caps.
No. Say it.
Okay.
Just say it. We're gonna put it on
$KANDI 1371.
Candy 1371. Candy with a K. $ Candy. KADI 1371. Somebody put that on here so I can pin it. Somebody put that on here so I can pin it. There it is right there. Somebody just did. Okay. Boom. Okay, we're going to get you that Bible today, ma'am. Thank you so much for your insight. But I want you to see where I'm coming from with that perspective, because in as much as I thought it was power, which what you said about the king and the nigger, You lost me on the credibility with reading this Bible.
Okay. But let me just tell you about this Bible. While the white man was changing all of that. The first book of the Bible tells you the first color of the man, and the last book of the Bible tells you the color of Jesus. In both cases is brown. God made man from dirt. Where in the world is dirt white? Tell me, anywhere in the world where dirt is white and not brown.
In the White House. In the White House right now.
Man, he's lower than dirt. That's not.
Thank you so much.
Huh?
Get back to me and let me know that you got that book. We're going to come back and make sure you guys. I'm going to send you cash out when I get off and get my stuff. I want to make sure you get this goddamn book. Because then we're going to have a different conversation. We're going to have a very different conversation.
Okay, well, I collect Bibles, so that's what I do. Thank you.
Take care. Thank you. We love you. Take care of yourself.
I love you too.
You.
All right, take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, y'all, that one right there. Ooh, that was a good one. I liked her. She gave it to me. Girl, you gotta hang up on me. I can't hang up on you.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. Okay.
Y'all make sure y'all donate to her. We need her to have it. Flame, you are so bold to speak such truth. Nikki, and I don't, before y'all get all in y'all feelings, baby, believe me, I grew up with my grandmother in the Bible. I still even refer to passages in the Bible, but I was not challenging what she said. I just wanted to make sure that I knew both sides of the fence. Y'all know I'm him and her. Ain't no labels to this he, she, we. Maybe when you get it, you goddamn get it. Happy birthday to ya. My sound ain't acting up. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Where you at? Where you at? They say something happened with my sound. My sound is messed up. Oh my God. Michelle, I can't see you, Michelle.
I know why. Why can't you see me?
Girl, they say I said something about Trump and Big Brother is fucking with my internet. Okay, so this is what we got to do, y'all. Hold on, Michelle. Hold on. So we might have to go out and come back because my internet is tripping. But if y'all gonna come back with me, okay, I'm going out and come back. Come back with me. Okay, y'all saying something happening with my sound? Please come back. I'm going out and come back because we got to get this done.